I thought this was interesting because that you're doing a project right now where you're writing with different authors, correct?
Yes, it's also a creative writing bachelor's with literature as well, and yeah, being around other writers is it's great, and it does have its pros, as you say. But it also comes with its challenges, and specifically writing with other people is hard. It's so much harder than I anticipated. It's how we're going to tackle it, where are the ideas going to come from, how are we going to approach the piece? Are we going to work on separate bits? Are we going to, scrutinize over every sentence together? And that is a massive challenge. But I'm definitely getting a benefit from being in a group and bringing work in every day and showing it to people and getting people's opinion. But as you say, you do quickly learn who to take it to, whose opinion you trust, and what to take away from it, what to take with a pinch of salt, and when you learn that yourself, don't you? It's hard to sort of give advice because that's going to be unique to the people you're showing it to and the people that you're around. But yeah, if anyone listening has co-authored anything with anyone, we'd love to hear from you. Love to hear your approach to it, how you make it work, because that's just fascinating to me. Have you ever written with anyone, Todd?
Yes, I have. Unlikely to ever do it again. The work, actually the very first self-published work I ever did, I collaborated with a buddy, and those have been now taken down because they are no longer available because of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that there could be a lot of problems creative and then a lot of problems business-wise with working with.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we did two things together, and then we were working on the third one, and I was like, this, and he was like, no, and I was like, but our fans want this. They're asking for this. They're begging for this. No, I'm done. I was just like, but
yeah,
okay.
That's a disappointment. That's a disappointment for sure.
Yeah, and so then a mutual friend of both of ours has been friends with us for years. Just said, yeah, let it go. Go and do your own thing. And I was like, okay.
Well, but the experiences are sometimes worthwhile. But yeah, it's definitely. I think it's good to know, isn't it? When to walk away from something, whether it's a book, a writers group, a partnership.
So, I mean, if you take into account Kevin J. Anderson and Brian Herbert, their collaboration, did pretty okay.
Yeah, for sure. I think that definitely is the whole point of this. Is that you're trying to do stuff that actually builds your career as a writer, moves you forward as a writer, and you've got to be willing when you're finding that it's not working to go ahead and cut that dead weight out and to move on.
Yes, very much so, and that's something that I have, because I have a couple of people that are in my crew. One guy is helping me do the audiobooks. He has a recording studio, and so we get in and do some stuff. And he sometimes comes to me and he'll go, so I've got this thing. And I said, okay, how is that going to get you further? And he goes, well, it'll give me some money. I said, yeah, but how much time is it going to take away from the stuff that's actually going to get you out on your own doing your own thing? And that's the biggest thing is understanding that just doing something for the paycheck isn't necessarily going to actually further your long-term career. And money can be sexy, but the time that you have to put into something is, in some ways, for us who are creatives doing our own thing and trying to get our own name and our own brand, even though I despise that term, we really have to, is doing this really in the best interest of my career right now?
Thank you for listening, and come back next week for more. Please visit thebookeditorshow.com for show notes, links to guests, books and extras, and for information on how to be a guest on the show.